Player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Ante Graham is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Now here's Paul. That one falls. More to start the game for the Suns.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
The three from MP. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Phoenix. The pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
MP, that's for 2. Kept alive. Valanciunas dishes to MP. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Paul finds Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Paul against MP. Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. Clock at 4. Pass to Paul. On deep. The shot that time, not on target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot.
2 minutes.
It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
11 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Trains the three-pointer.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Suns trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there.
You've got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Paul. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 17 now.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul passes to Booker. He kicks it to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And that one drops. Ayton's got his second bucket.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
MP deciding where to go with it. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
MP.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay, but hard to bet against them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with MP. Jones is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks was all business. He had 60 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of
So it's New Orleans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.